take a look now at the first pages of your book. The first thing you'll see is an A major scale, and we'll be playing that in the next lesson, but I just want to tell you that music is based on scales, and if you can play scales, you will be able to play lots of music, and specifically this scale, you'll be able to play any of the pieces in this book, book 1. So look at the Twinkle Song. It's basically Twinkle Little Star. Well, it is Twinkle Little Star. And it's actually a piece by Mozart. So it's a great foundational piece for learning to play, but it's actually a good piece of music too. There are 4 word patterns at the bottom of the page. I will say those to you, and we're going to play those patterns. They're actually a combination of rather complicated rhythmic patterns, 16th notes, 8th notes, and so on, but that doesn't matter to you right now. All you need to be able to do is play these word patterns. So I will say them, and they're marked so you can read them as I'm saying them. So you might want to look at them while I'm doing this. First one, Jesus is my Savior. Sing praises, shout praises. I will worship God through music. I will sing praises. And they have to be played exactly that way. So the first thing you'll do is take your bow, hold it down here by the frog. This is the frog. Don't know why it's called the frog. It just is. All right. Now, put the bow hair, and if you recall, in the first lesson, I had shown you your little chunk of rosin. You'll rub your rosin, just rub a little bit all over your bow each time you play, so it'll get a good sound. If you don't have any rosin on, or if it's kind of skimmy, just means you don't have enough rosin. Okay, so put that on every time you play. Then I'm going to ask you to hold the bow in your right hand down by the frog. Then put the bow hair and just rest it on your other arm, so you have something to rest it on. Put your fingers on top of the bow like that. Just spread them apart. Just relax. Doesn't need to be tight. Don't clench it. And underneath, you're going to curve your thumb a little bit. Now, this looks really, really easy, but it takes a while to develop, so don't be discouraged. Just try to remember each time you pick up your bow that this is the position. This is what it's going to look like. So you've got to have some flexibility there, so don't be too tight. Okay, when you're comfortable with that, pick up your violin, put your chin on the chin rest, like that. Bring your left hand up, and you can just hold it up here. This is the shoulder. You can hold it up there. It's just a good way to hold it up. Don't let it sag. Just hold it level, and so it's comfortable. And put your bow on the first string. That's the E string. Okay, that's the highest string, the E string. You'll start and you'll pull your bow down towards the floor. That's called down bow. And I will play each of these word patterns for you. Put your bow between the top of the fingerboard, which is this long black piece right here, and the bridge. This is the bridge right here. If you get on here too close, it's going to scratch, and that's going to sound good. So right in between, Jesus is my Savior. Sing praises, shout praises. I will worship God through music. I will sing praises. Then go to the second string and do the same thing. And try really hard not to bump the other strings. They're very close together, so it's a little bit difficult. So work on that. Just stay on one string. Try not to pull your bow back like this or too far forward, because there again you won't get a good tone. So work on that. Be very diligent about it. And we are ready for the next lesson. Bye.